question was that challenges which readers face. As all of you here, we are all readers since we are studying leadership. We saw some challenges which we are facing, and I think you have learned how you can solve them to become a good leader. And we continue to list on this exercise. Actually, I have learned a lot from this exercise. It was not just a game, but it had a purpose why they brought it to us. If you consider it as a game, just moving, you may not pick any meaning. Even you may not pick interestness now. It's just like disturbing us. But if you relate it to leadership, actually for me, at the beginning I never knew what are they trying to mean. But when we felt the others passed, then they explained to us. That's when I knew, hey, they had a reason. It was meaning something. As people who are staying together, you need to first make a plan. Without a plan, you may fail, like you have seen. We had no plan. They just told us, okay, you come, you start. We failed because we had not planned for it. We never knew what to do. Another thing, as people who are staying together or who want to carry out any activity, you must have a leader. And even that leader must be a leader, but reaching at some extent must become a what? A follower. Because if you become a leader only, you say, for me, I will read everything. You may end up also not managing to do anything. Because here, we saw different leaders, even I was among, but I ended up failing because I had no support or I had no other people to advise me. And even when we could advise some, we couldn't follow. So we should become followers, so we are what? Leaders. Any advice given, you should pick up. You should learn how you can listen to each other. Because one of the reasons why we failed, we saw that we never listened to each other. Some would say, you go, another, no, you first wait. You find that we are what? Confused and we never managed it. So leadership means a lot, and we should become a good leader as they have told us. Thank you very much for that. I remain at each.
Thank you.